Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Brothers and sisters, if you can hear me, can you confirm in chat? Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. So, before we start today's session, let us practice again the fi'l with so every pronoun have an like every fi'l can go with every pronoun. Fi'l can go with every dhamir, or there is an equivalent fi'l with every dhamir, which becomes the fa'il of the fi'l. So don't assume that here there is a attachment of dhamir with the fi'l. Okay. So let's say kharaja. So the fi'l equivalent to huwa of kharaja of these three letters, kha, ra, or and jim, will be kharaja. And in this case, fa'il is mustatir. So for each dhamir, there is a change in the way you write fi'il, which indicates the fa'il. So the fa'il is reflected in the spelling of the fi'il itself. You can say that, okay? Now this doesn't mean that the dhamir is getting attached to that. So dhamir muttasil, the attached pronoun is who here. Now who is not getting attached here? Okay, you need to know this. In the same way, so kharaja means he left. Kharaja means they both left. Okay. Now here dhamir muttasil, there is no sound. Can others hear the sound, please? One of the sisters, she's not able to hear the sound. If anyone is able to hear the sound, can you confirm in chat? Okay, fine. Alhamdulillah. Okay. So now kharaja means they both left. Okay. Again, here the dhamir muttasil, the attached pronoun is huma here. Huma is not getting attached. But here the purpose of showing with each pronoun is like pronouns indicate first person, second person, third person during the conversation in any language, and how these, when you're conversing and when you're talking, then how the fi'l changes related to the different 14 types of pronoun. Okay. Kharaju again means they all left. So you have to remember this. For dual, it will be alif, that will be fa'il. For plural, it will be waw. Okay, that will be fa'il. Kharajat, here again, damir is mustatir. Ta is just added to show that it is related to muannas. Okay, feminine. Kharajata, again here, alif is added as a fa'il, but ta is there to indicate that it is related to two persons, two girls. Okay. Kharajna. Now everything changes from here. From hunna, the last letter of the fi'l takes sukoon. from hunna. Kharajna. And noon indicates that they all left feminine. Kharajta, kharajtuma, kharajtum, kharajti, kharajtuma, kharajtunna, kharajtu, kharajna. Okay. So you need to do a lot of practice, and you can take different fail. Now you can take some of the fail which I took it in yesterday's class. I took many fail, so you can take from them and you can write in your notebook and practice with different pronouns. Okay, different pronouns. So here, always with each pronoun, you'll find faai'l included in the fail. With each pronoun, you'll find the faai'l is included in the fail. Okay, except two fail where the faai'l is mustatir, which is third person singular masculine and third person singular feminine. Here the faai'l is mustatir. Clear? Okay. Now let's go to Jumla Fi'liyah. And I mentioned that we will deal with Jumla Fi'liyah and we will look for three things in it: fi'l, fa'il, and actually four things we'll see: fi'l, fa'il, maf'ul, and Mutalliq bil fi'l. Okay, fi'l, fa'il, maf'ul, and Mutalliq bil fi'l. Now in these examples, we will identify fi'l and fa'il. Zahaba Bilalun. Now Zahaba is fi'l, Bilalun is fa'il. Okay, if I want to say some female left, how will I say? You can say like Amina left, Khadija left, Fatima left, or went. Zahaba means went. Amina went, Khadija went, Fatima went. What will be the answer? You can choose any name. Yes. Yes. Kharajat Aminatu, or here we are taking the example of Zahaba, so it will be Zahabat. How come it is wrong? It should be Zahabat Aminatu. It's a typing mistake. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. Now, if I want to say he went, what will I say? Zahaba. She went. Zahabat. I went. Zahabtu. I want answers from new students also. We went. Zahabna. Well done. Yes, Zahabna. Good. You went. You went. Zahabta. Masculine. If I'm writing M in the bracket, that means I want for masculine. Okay. You went feminine. Zahabti. Well done. They masculine plural went. Zahabu. Well done. They feminine plural. They feminine plural. Zayan is correct. Zahabna. Okay. Zahabna. Plural, sister. Sister Javeria. It is they feminine plural. Okay. Zahabna. Because from feminine plural, hunna, it changes. And hunna, the file is na. Okay. It is indicated by na. Aina Bilalun wa Hamidun wa Khalidun. Where is Bilal and Hamid and Khalid? This is the question. Now I want to say they went to somewhere. Tell some answer. Yeah, somewhere. It gives full answer. They went to house, they went to masjid, they went to anywhere else. They went to market. Yeah, they went to madrasa. Yes. Yeah. ذهبوا إلى السوق. ذهبوا إلى السوق. Well done. أين آمنة وفاطمة وزينب؟ أين آمنة وفاطمة وزينب? Yes, sister, can you give full answer? Give something. ذهبنا إلى المدرسة. ذهبنا إلى الجامعة. Well done. ذهبنا إلى المدرسة. أين خديجة وحامد وعائشة؟ What is the question? I do not get, Zayan. Ta ending. I do not get your question. Why it is madrasati? That's your question, Zayan. Ilal madrasati. What is ilal madrasati? Ilal madrasati. What is it? Mutalliq bil jar majroor. Yes. Yes. But it is Mutalliq bil fail. The thing you learned yesterday. Yeah, the thing you learned yesterday. Yes. Yeah. Same thing here. Ila suq is Mutalliq bil fail. Here zahabu is fail. This is indicated by wow is indicated means whom. It is indicating whom means they. Here zahab is again fail. Na indicates hunna. Na indicates hunna. Now I want the answer for third. Aina Khadij is why dhahabtum. Dhahabtum means what? Sister Nahida, what is the meaning of dhahabtum? Yeah, no, they went is not. They went is either dhahabu or dhahabna. For masculine, it is dhahabu, and for feminine, it is dhahabna. Okay, and dhahabtum is you all went for masculine gender. Yes, yes, you are right, Zayan. So now here, what is the difference here? Here you see the gender is mixed. Khadija, Hamid, and Aisha. So what will you use? Will you use Zahabu or will you use Zahabna? That is the question, right? Here, the question is, why Zahabu? Why Zahabu? Actually, you are right. Zahabu ila al-masjidi. Masculine, one as common. Yes, so when you are talking, that's the rule of Arabic. When it's a group of people and it's mixed gender, and it doesn't matter number also. So in this case, females are more, and though it is single man, but still the group will be referred as masculine. Okay, that's how Arabic deals with mixed gender. Okay, more than 3 people. Fine. Oh, what happened? I didn't put this. Okay. Now there are different types of maf'ul. We'll talk about maf'ul. It is not preference, SF Ahmed. It is how in Arabic language that is dealt with. Like if it is mixed, males and females are mixed together, they will be referred with the masculine. That's the practice in Arabic language. Okay. So there is no reason for that. That's the practice in Arabic language. Okay. Now, I told you about 4 things when it comes to Jumla Fi'liyah. Jumla Fi'liyah has fail, which is the action. Faai'l, which is the doer of the action. Maf'ul is extra detail, okay, of in the Jumla, extra detail in there. For example, I gave you the example yesterday. Muhammad ate chocolate. So Muhammad is fa'il, ate is fail. Chocolate is an extra detail of the sentence. Muhammad ate is also sufficient, but it's a detail. So that becomes the maf'ul. But let me tell you something. There are, okay, by the way, whatever I am teaching here is more than the scope of this book, okay? Is more than the scope of this book. But I'm taking it faster because I realized you have the capacity to learn. And inshallah, you will find it easy the once we progress further, okay? Now there are different types of maf'ul. There are different types of maf'ul. I don't want to go into those details, but I will tell you most commonly used 2 types of maf'ul that will be coming in this book number 1. I'm only telling maf'ul. If you see many of the teachers, they are always talking about more than. I'm only calling maf'ul because there are different kinds of maf'ul. But I will be telling you only 2 types of maf'ul today. Okay. Now all damir, see what you have seen today is that when damir is seen from the perspective of 3rd person, 2nd person, and 1st person, then you will find it, the fail will have file attached to that. But what about if the damir itself gets attached to the fail? Damir muttasil is attached to the fail itself. Did you understand this? So what are the damir muttasil? For huwa, huwa is who. For huma is huma. For whom is whom. For hiya is ha. For huma is huma again. Okay? Yes. So what if the damir is attached to the fail? What happens? Okay? Now that becomes a maf'ul. That becomes a maf'ul. That becomes the detail. And that damir, attached damir becomes the maf'ul. And this Mafool is always called Mafool Bihi. This Mafool is Mafool Bihi. I told you there are different types of Mafool. Mafool Bihi is not just attached pronouns attaching to fail. Not even that. Mafool Bihi are more than that. But Damir Muttasil, when it attaches to fail, they fall into Mafool Bihi. Also, there are other Mafool Bihi also. Doesn't mean that only these are Mafool Bihi. There are other Mafool Bihi also. So that is Mafool Bihi. Okay, know this. So when a damir gets attached, okay, it's a question to you. When a damir attaches to the ism, what happens? When the damir attaches to the ism, what happens? Yes, idafa. Mudaf, mudaf. When a damir attaches to the harfu jar specifically, jar majroor. Very good. Okay. When the damir attaches to the harf, then jar majroor. And the same way, damir gets attached to fail also. Damir gets attached to fail also. So when the damir attaches to fail, that damir becomes maf'ul bihi. That damir becomes maf'ul bihi for that fail. Understood, brothers and sisters? That damir becomes maf'ul bihi for that fail. So here I'm introducing one type of maf'ul which is called maf'ul bihi. Okay. Now maf'ul bihi, normally it answers the question of what and who. So when the fail is talking about something, okay, then that fail, if it answers maf'ul bihi, answers the question of what or who, then that is maf'ul bihi. So Mafool Bihi is not limited to damir muttasil, but Mafool Bihi is more. Okay. So you just remember this. Mafool Bihi replies to what and who questions. Mafool Bihi is a reply to what and who questions. And there is another Mafool which is called Mafool Fihi. There is another Mafool which is Mafool Fihi. It replies to the question when and where. It replies to the question when and where. Okay, so there is something that you have learned which indicates the answers to when and where. Yes, we will come to examples. We'll come to examples. I'm telling this theory because when you will know with examples, it will become simple for you. Once you know with examples, then you go back to this slide, you will remember it. Okay. Now you have learned something which gives answers to when and where. What is that? You know that already. When indicates what? No, when indicates what? When means I'm asking, when did you go? When? Zarf, yes. Very well. Intelligent answer, Sister Sophia. When indicates time, where indicates place, when and where. Now these are Mafool Fihi. Okay. Hence, Zarf are Mafool Fihi. So, similar to Damair, all Damair Muttasil are Mafool Bihi. In the same way, Zarf are Mafool Fihi. Zarf are Mafool Fihi. Okay, brothers and sisters, let's remember this, just this for your revision. When damir joins a ism, you get mudaf, mudaf ilayh, the answer that you gave already. When damir joins harfu jar, you get jar majroor. You know this already. And there is something that you learned yesterday. When there is a fail, we always look for faai'l for each pronoun. When there is a fail, we always look for faai'l for each pronoun. And what is that? Dhahaba, dhahaba, dhahabu, dhahabat, dhahabata, dhahabna. ذهبتا, ذهبتما, ذهبتم, ذهبتي, ذهبتما, ذهبتن, ذهبتو, ذهبنا. All these are this. And when it when there is a fail, we look for file. And the thing that you learn now, when damir joins the fail, then you get Mafool Bihi. When damir joins the fail, then you get Mafool Bihi. Okay? Okay. There is something I learned. I will take examples. Okay, don't worry, brothers and sisters. Now, Damair, I told you, Damair have their fixed status. When it comes to Arab, Damair have a fixed status. For example, this is Damir Munfasil. It is always Rafa. You know that. It is always Rafa. But when it comes to Muttasil, attached Damir, who and who, it can be the Nasab or Jar. We have taken this before the gap in Ramadan. Okay, so Damir Muttasil is either Nasab or Jar. So huma, these are Damir Muttasil, these are Nasab and Jar. But Munfasil, the detached, is always Rafa. Hum, this is again Damir Muttasil, which is Nasab or Jar. Hiya, ha, these are again Nasab or Jar. Huma, hunna. Anta, ka. Anta is Rafa, ka is Nasab or Jar. Antuma, kuma. Okay. Antum, kum. Anti, ki. All these are. So when the Damir attaches, any Damir attaches to the ism, you get mudaf ilay. And mudaf ilay is what? Mudaf ilay is what? When a damir attaches to the ism, you get mudaf ilay. Mudaf ilay is what? Mudaf or mudaf ilay? Sorry. Damir is what? Damir is what? Damir is mudaf ilay, right? Damir is mudaf ilay. So mudaf ilay is always majroor. So in that case, it becomes majroor. And in the same way, when the damir attaches to the harfu jar, then it becomes ism majroor. Again, that becomes harfu jar. It becomes ism majroor. So it becomes majroor. Okay, it becomes majroor. Now, when damir gets attached to the fail, when damir gets attached to the fail, what it becomes? It becomes Mafool Bihi, and all Mafool are in which I'rab? All Mafool are in which I'rab? They are in which status? Nasab. So that time these will become Nasab. Understood, brothers and sisters, or no? Okay, clear? Now we'll see the examples. Okay, Faa''l, Faai'l, and Mafool Bihi. He helped. Tell me. Anyone know what is helped in Arabic? Okay, no problem. I'll tell you. Nasara. He helped is Nasara. He helped him. Let's first analyze in English. He helped him. He helped him. What is the failure? Fail is helped. What is file? He is the file. And him is maf'ul. So a lot of people, they have said nasarahu. Yes, you are right. Nasarahu. So here nasara is fi'l. And what is fa'il here? Sister, brothers and sisters, what is fa'il here? What is fa'il here? What is fa'il here? In English, I can see he. Yeah, it is mustatir. Here in Arabic, you cannot see it. third person, it is huwa fa'il, it is mustatir. But him, you can see here, who, nasarahu, he helped him. Is it clear, brothers and sisters? He helped him. He helped her. What is it? He helped her. Nasaraha. I want answers from others also. Nasaraha, not Nasarahua. Nasaraha. Yes. If you can type in Arabic, very good. Nasaraha. Okay. He helped them, male, masculine, plural. Very good. Nasarahum. He helped them all, feminine. Nasarahunna. MashaAllah. He helped you, masculine. No, 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 no. Don't get mixed up. Nasarka, no, no, no. That it's wrong. Why it is wrong? Kai, Kai is not a damir muttasil, sister. Remember, that is why I was in. It will be Nasarta. No, sorry, Nasarak. Kai is yes. That is true. That is true. Sorry, Nasaraka. You are right, sister. You are right. Today I got confused. He helped you. He helped you. No, feminine sister, brother. He helped you. Nasaraki, very good. He helped you all. Masculine plural. You all. Nasarakum, well done. And he helped you all, feminine. Nasarakunna. Good. He helped me. This is tricky. Ah, mashallah. So I think sister SF Ahmed, sister or brother, sorry, I don't know. SF Ahmed gave the correct answer. Nasarani. Nasarani. Why this noon came here? Everyone was saying Nasari. They were right in the logic. But why we introduced noon here, I will tell you. This is called noon al-wiqaya. I will explain to you, inshallah. Yes, mashallah. Yes, you know noon al-wiqaya. Very good, mashallah. He helped us. Nasarana. Well done. Nasarana. Brothers and sisters, remember, you will not say Nasarna. That is wrong. Nasarkum, that is wrong. Nasarakum, Nasarahunna, Nasarakna. The same way. Okay, one more practice. You helped. You helped. Okay, so this answer, Sister Sophia, is without harakat, so I don't know what. Do you mean Nasarata or do you mean Nasarta? Nasarta, well done. Yes. Sister Sophia, you are right, but yes, Nasarta. Good, good, good. Nasarta. Okay. You helped him. You helped him. Nasartahu, well done. Nasartahu, well done. You helped her. Nasartaha. Good. You helped them all. Masculine. Nasartahum. Nasar, not Nasartum, nasartahum. You helped. So here, okay, now you tell me what is failure. Nasar is failure. What is Faai'l? What is Faai'l? Ta is Faai'l. And what is Mafool Bihi? Here, home is the Mafool Bihi. Good. You help them all, feminine. Nasartahunna. Well done. You helped me. Nasartani. Now, why this noon is coming, inshallah, you will learn in the next slide. You helped us. Nasartana. You have to practice this a lot. So imagine in such a small word, how much information you're giving. Okay. In such a small word, Nasartana, you helped us. So that is the beauty of Arabic language. Okay. Now, Noon al-Wiqaya. What is Noon al-Wiqaya? Okay, brothers and sisters. Watch this slide carefully. I want to say this. You saw me. You saw me. Here, saw is Faai'l. Faai'l is you, which is masculine. And Mafool Bihi is me. Right? Mafool Bihi is me. There is no dispute in this, okay? So this is Faai'l, this is Faai'l, and this is, you can say Mafool. Actually, initially I thought I will not tell you about Mafool Bihi and Mafool Fihi, but only today I decided, let me tell. So this slide was made before. I just wrote Mafool, okay? But this is more, to be more specific, it is Mafool Bihi, okay? I changed this, but I didn't change here, okay? Mafool Bihi. Now, how will you say this? Let's find out. Let's see. Let's first find out, what do you say about you saw? Let's find out, how will you say about you saw only? You say Ra'aita. Yeah, I know the answer is Ra'aitani. We know because we took the example before, Imran. But I want to show you the importance of this Noon al-Wiqaya. What is the importance of that? You know already that Noon Wiqaya is there because we have seen two examples before. But I will tell you the example of that. Ra'aita. If I want to say you saw, then I will say Ra'aita. There is no dispute in this. Ra'aita, you saw. Faai'l is ta, which is indicates, okay, you saw, Ra'aita. Now, if I want to add Maf'ul to that, Maf'ul Bihi to that, and Maf'ul Bihi is me, which is Ya Mutakallim, me, Ya Mutakallim. Okay, so I have to attach Ya to this. I have to attach Ya to this. If I will attach Ya to this, what will happen? Ra'aita, and I will attach Ya. And what happens when you attach Ya to this? I cannot read it as Ra'aitai. So normally what do we do? We put kasra on the last alphabet. That is the rule we follow, right? We put kasra in the last alphabet. That is true. But if I look into this word, how does it look to me? It looked to me, I can even see this word as this way. Ra'aiti plus ya. So this, right? Understood this, brothers and sisters? This looks to me like Ra'aiti plus ya. But Ra'aiti means you feminine saw. So if it is Ra'aiti, it will become you feminine saw me. You female saw me. But what I want, you male saw me. Brothers and sisters, you understood this? If I follow this logic, if I just follow this process, what I'm ending up into, you feminine saw me. So what do I do? What do I do? This is not correct. This is not the way to write. So what do? I put noon in between. I put noon in between. And why do I put this noon? To protect the fail and file. To protect the fail and file. I don't want to disturb fail and file. I want to keep them intact. And by just adding ya mutakallim, this file was changing. Even fail will change. For example, if it is fail for huwa, ra'a, for example, even that will change. So I want to protect fail and file. So I will put a noon in between. This is called noon al-wiqaya, noon of protection. Understood, brothers and sisters? There's a logic behind it. Clear? Okay. Alhamdulillah. Okay. Allah created me. Can you try? I do not expect all of you will tell the correct answer. Allah created me. Try it. If you can try. Oh, answers are going very fast. I cannot read them. I have to pull down the chat window long. Khalaqan, khalaqallahani. No. Allah khalaqani, Allahu khalaqani, khalaqani Allahu. Sister Sophia, mashallah. Sister Sophia, mashallah. Okay, so this is fail here. This is file. I do not expect you to know this, but I just gave you to try. Okay. Now, if I want to say this in Jumla Fi'liyah, I will say this way. Khalaqani Allahu. Actually, it is khalaqani. When Allah is started, so I will pronounce it as, I will stop here. If there is no Allah, I will just say khalaqani. Means he created me. Khalaqani means he created me. Here, there is Faai'l is mustatir. Faai'l is mustatir. I cannot say khalaqi. So noon wiqaya is introduced. And what is maf'ul? Ya mutakallim. He created me. And what is, if I told you Allah created me. So here, if there was no Allah afterwards, so the file was mustatir. But since Allah is coming after fail, so this becomes the file of that. Understood? So Allah is the file of this fail. Khalaqani Allahu. In that case, I will not put noon sukoon here, ya sukoon here. I will put fatha here. So it will become khalaqani Allahu, khalaqani Allah. For a smooth reading, for a proper reading. Otherwise, there is a break. Khalaqani Allahu. It is not good for a good reading, for to hear it nicely good. In Arabic, they change it this way for a proper flow of reading. Khalaqani Allahu. Good? Understood, brothers and sisters? So why Allah is Faai'l here? Allah is Faai'l here. Why Allah is Faai'l here? Yeah, but why it is Faai'l? My question is why? Yes, it comes after Faai'l. So brothers and sisters, normally, the sequence is Fail, Faa'il, and Maf'ul. or Mutalliq bil Fail. That is the sequence. But again, like in Jumla Ismiya, they come interchangeably. So here, what happens? Mafool Bihi came first, and Faai'l came afterwards. But the condition is Faai'l should always be after Fail. That is important. Faai'l should always be after Fail. And it has to be marfu. That is important. Yes, Imran, you are right. Absolutely right. And SF Ahmad. Yes, you are absolutely right. It has to be Rafa. It has to be Rafa. Okay. Though, so these are the two conditions. It is satisfying. Okay. More example. Now these are for you. ذهب حامد مع خالد. Go ahead. First tell me the meaning of this sentence and then do the analysis. You all are experts now. Khalid. Hamid went with Khalid. Yeah, that's true. Hamid went with Khalid. Good. Now do the analysis. ذهب فعل. Good. ذهب فعل. Hamid is file. Good. Good. Khalid. No, I look at my what I taught you today. Yes, Sister Juveria, mashallah. Ma Khalidin is Mafool Fihi. Ma Khalidin is no, why Mutalliq bil Fail, Sister Shazia? Mutalliq bil Fail is always, what is Mutalliq bil Fail is always? Tell me. Is only, Mutalliq bil Fail is only jar majroor. Mutalliq bil Fail is only jar majroor. And ma is what? Ma is what? Sister Shazia, what is ma? Ma is zarf. Yes, ma is zarf. So when it is zarf, what is it answering? When and where? When and where? Yes, ma'a. So you ask a question. Zahaba Hamidun. Hamid went. Ask a question. Where did he went? Where? The question that will come to your mind is where. Yeah, maf'ul is there. That is true. That is maf'ul. If you want to don't want to go into the complications, simply you will say maf'ul. Okay, that's right. If you just say maf'ul, your answer is right, Sister Naida. That's correct. That is correct. But I'm giving you some extra information. So here, yeah. So it is, yeah. Wait, but again, it is asking a question. Where, right? Where? It's not what or who. You will not say with who. So here it is zarf. Zarf, it's answering the question of when and where. Okay, because zarf indicates zarfu makan or zarfu zaman. And zarfu makan and zarfu zaman gives answer of what? Place or time, where or when. So what this will be? This will be Mafool Fihi. Mafool Fihi. Understood or not? Mafool Fihi. Okay, if you don't want to go into this complication, just call it as Mafool. Okay. Okay. This is again one more. This should be simple for you. ذهب الطبيب مع المهندس. Why did I get to exactly similar example? I don't know why. I should have changed this example. Yeah, it's not a good combination. Doctor going with an engineer? Very unlikely. Okay. So what is Tabib is Faai'l, yes, Fail is Zahaba, and Zahaba is, and Ma'al Muhandis is Mafool Fihi. Good. Okay. Aishatu Ma'aha Zawjuha. Aisha, where is went here? Sister Naida, where is went coming here? Is there a sense of went here? And why Faai'l is coming here? What kind of Jumla is this? What kind of Jumla is this, sisters? Yeah, Emilia, sorry, Ismia. so, is there a question of fail or Faai'l here? Yes, I gave you to confuse. Okay, so it's simple. It's very simple. You know the answer. Just look into that. Dive into the sentence. You'll be able to find out. So if it is Ismia, what are you looking for? Aisha is Mubtada. Well done. What is Khabar? Not Mubtida, sister. It is Mubtada. It is Mubtada. Sister, look into that. Look into that. Look into the sentence, Sister Sufia. You will find out, inshallah. Ma zawjuha. Look into that, Sister Juveria. Look deeply into the sentence. No, Sister Sufia. Yeah, I know you all these answers are correct, but I want what is, you said Aisha is Mubtada. What is Khabar of Aisha? What is Khabar of Aisha? Do you see anything in this? What is this? What is this? What is this whole thing? There is no question of Mustatir. Who's saying Mustatir? What is this? Jumla Ismiya. MashaAllah, Zayan. Jumla Ismiya. Yes. Yes. Okay. Now what is this? Ma'aha zawjuha. Now in this small Jumla Ismiya, so Jumla Ismiya is the khabar. That is good. Jumla Ismiya is the khabar. Now do the analysis of this Ma'aha zawjuha. Sister, neither you did not understood. Aisha, the meaning of the sentence is Aisha she is with her husband. To be more specific, that is the exact translation. Aisha, she is with her husband. Okay, that is the answer of that. Now, Aisha is Mubtada. If you look at this part of the sentence, Ma'aha zawjuha, this itself is a sentence. She is with her husband. She is with her husband. So this becomes the khabar of that. I told you that khabar is also Jumla Ismiya, right? I think I took it yesterday or day before yesterday. I think day before yesterday. So this itself is a khabar. Jumla Ismiya is the khabar. Now, ma'aha zawjuha, you can do further analysis. This, since this itself is a Jumla Ismiya, it will also have its own mubtada and its own khabar. Yes, were you there, Sister Nahida, day before yesterday in my class? I think you were not there, maybe, because I took this topic before yesterday, that Jumla Ismiya is also khabar. Maybe you were late. Yes. So look at my lecture of before yesterday. Jumla Ismiya is also khabar. So now this is a small Jumla Ismiya. Now this Jumla Ismiya will also have its own mubtada and its own khabar. Yes. Okay. Ma'aha is Mutalliq bil khabar. Well done. Sister Amina and others. And yes, mubtada muakhar in this small sentence. Yes. And the mubtada is zawjuha. Yes. Good. Is this clear, brothers and sisters? Anyone did not understand, you can ask me question now. So if someone asks a question, Man ma'aka ya Ali, who is with you, O Ali? Ma'i zamili. Ma'i zamili. Mutaliq bil khabar. Okay. Ma'aha. What is ma'aha? Sister, ma'aha is what? It is zarf mudaf ilayh, right? Sister Sana? It is zarf mudaf ilayh. You know that, right? Ma'a is zarf. Okay. Now, Mutaliq bil khabar are how many types? How many types are Mutaliq bil khabar? Mutaliq bil khabar are how many types? Sister Sana? Two types. Good. What are they? What are they? Okay. Shibu Jumla. Okay. Shibu Jumla means what? Okay. So, Shibu Jumla, what are those two things in Shibu Jumla? Jar Majroor and Zarf Mudafile. You can say Zarf. Jar Majroor and Zarf. Okay. Yes. So now here it is Ma'aha is what it will be? It will Ma'aha is Mutaliq bil Khabar, because Mutaliq bil Khabar is either Jar Majru or Zarf Mudafile. And this is Mubtada Muakhar. Okay, Mubtada came afterwards. Yes. Okay, this is similar sentence. You can understand from here also. Ma'i Zamili. Ma'i Zamili. Tell me the meaning of this. And the question was, Man ma'aka ya Ali? Who is with you, O Ali? The answer is Ma'i Zamili. With me is my colleague. Yeah, my colleague is with me. Well done. Yes. Yes, my colleague is with me. Okay. So do the analysis of this. Mhm. Yes, good. Sister Juveria. Yes. Yes, Sister Sufia. Zamili Mubtada Muakhar. Yes. Good. Oh, so time is up, so I cannot proceed further. I cannot proceed further because I was going to enter another thing. So, well, no problem. I did not finish the topic today. I was expecting to finish, though there are only few slides left. But inshallah, we will finish it on Tuesday, not Sunday, Tuesday. And Sunday and Monday will be my Quran sessions. Okay, inshallah. So it will be a brief Quran explanation sessions on Sunday and Monday, and Tuesday, inshallah, will be the next class. So do revise till that time. See you then, inshallah, next week. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilaik. Barakallahu fik, all of you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.